boys and girls, this is Miss Lloyd. Also, hello parents. I just wanted to make this video to try and introduce you guys to ClassDojo and using that fun feature portfolio. So I'm going to take myself off the screen now so that way you can see my full screen. So let me do that now. All right. So I am going to use an example of a student's account. So I know I sent a message in ClassDojo with your child's unique link. Now you can either access that unique link through the ClassDojo app on your phone, or you can copy that link and paste it on any computer that you're using. So I'm going to borrow a student of mine, and her name is Bella. So I'm going to show you her student account portfolio ClassDojo. And it brings me right to her page. So you can see her name, her little monster, and also our class story. One thing I really want to direct your attention to is right down here at the bottom left part of your page. You can see that there's 3 different ClassDojo's websites. It's Lloyd Burrell, Lloyd Burrell 2, and Team 3. The one that you want to focus on whenever you're posting assignments to your portfolio page, you want to click on Team 3. You want to make sure that you click on Team 3 because that is our class. If you click on Lloyd Burrell, this first one with the world, this is Mrs. Monahan's ClassDojo for our class. If you click on Lloyd Burrell 2, this is Miss Tao, the art teacher's ClassDojo account for our class. So you want to really pay attention to Team 3. Now, if you are Team 5 in Mrs. Masati's homeroom, you're going to see something very similar. You're going to see other ClassDojo accounts with Masati's name, but you're going to want to click on Mrs. Masati's homeroom. But since I'm using Bella and Team 3, you're going to click on Team 3. This is where you're going to be able to see the different posts that we put up on our class story. And also, I want to just direct your attention to right up here. So right up here is where you're going to be able to post to your portfolio as a student. So everything that you post goes in your portfolio. I like to think of the portfolio as kind of like a folder. And in this folder, the only people that can see it are the teachers, your parent, and the student. No one else in the class can see it. So, for example, we might have an assignment for you guys where we wanted you to write down 3 words that have that OO spelling pattern. So you can write it down on a piece of paper, and we might say, okay, and submit a photo in ClassDojo. So how you would do that is you would just click photo, and you could submit a photo that way. Another example of how we could use ClassDojo to post an assignment is that we might say, after reading this story, tell us what your favorite part is by writing in a ClassDojo journal. So then you would click journal right here. So you can access your portfolio all right here on the home screen, or you can even go up to portfolio and you'll see a big plus sign. If you click on that plus sign, it'll bring up the same kind of choices that you had on your home screen. If you have, let's say, a file, so parents, if you took a photo and you didn't upload it through the app and you sent it to the computer and you needed to browse, so if I wanted to click on file, I could upload an image from my computer or a file from my computer. We're not going to do that. But I'm just going to show you an example. So like I said, let's say I gave you the example of what was your favorite part in the story after watching that video. Please write a ClassDojo journal on it. So you're going to click on journal, and there you can write your answer. So my favorite part was the major thing that you want to really make sure is that it is on Team 3. If it does not say Team 3, or if it does not say Mrs. Masati's homeroom, you want to then click on Team 3. If you can't click on Team 3 from here, if you're on Lloyd Burrell or Lloyd Burrell 2, definitely close it out. So close it out, and you'll have to go back to the home page and select Team 3. Okay, but Team 3 is already selected, so we're good here. And we'll say my favorite part was this. Now, when you are all set to go and you're ready to hand it in, you can click this button right here and it will submit it to the teachers. It's not going to post right away on your student screen because the teacher needs to approve your work first. Once your work is approved, that's when it's going to show up on your class story on the home page, as well as it'll be visible for the parents to see too. So I'm not going to actually submit anything because this is Bella's account and it's not my account. So let me close this out. So like I said, if you once the teacher approves any work, it'll show up right on your own personal story right here, and the parents and the student and the teachers are the only ones that can see it. I do want to bring your attention to this part of the screen. We don't have any assignments that we created as teachers just yet, but we may in the future start creating assignments directly on ClassDojo. And if that's the case, right in this section right here, you're going to see like almost like a little to-do list. It'll say to do, and it'll give a list of assignments that you can complete. Now, if you look back in the portfolio, it says it right here too. So you can also access your to-do lists and submit those assignments. Now again, those are assignments that the teacher assigns directly on ClassDojo. But for right now, to get our feet wet and to kind of test out ClassDojo, we're just focusing on adding to your portfolio. So we might tell you to write a journal entry after watching a video, or we might say to take a picture of your student work and submit it by selecting photo here. All right. So again, parents, students, if anyone has any questions or they're confused on anything on how to use portfolio or even to access their particular child's unique link, just feel free to reach out to any one of us and we will be happy to help. Hopefully this video was really, really helpful to you, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, take care.